Hello everyone. It's Regine, and I'm so excited to be sharing this announcement and some details about this amazing retreat, July 2020. We are starting off early because I want you to come. I want you to do whatever you need to do to plan to come to Bahia, Brazil. Bahia, Brazil, the black state of Brazil. It is Brazil's a beautiful country, but Bahia is like the soul and the heart of Brazil. And if you haven't been there, you owe it to yourself that you have to come and you have to make this happen next year, July 2nd through the 8th, 2020. We are regaining our power in the black state of Brazil next year. We're going to tap into the power within us. We're going to put ourselves first. I know that many of you don't have an opportunity to do so. We are going to connect with like-minded sisters who are positive, mature, beautiful inside and out. And we're going to travel and explore and have fun and have an amazing cultural and spiritual adventure. So I'm going to do something a little different for this retreat. It's going to be in two parts. So the first part is going to be the cultural adventure, and then the second part is our spiritual journey. And the reason I'm doing this for Brazil is because there's just so much to see. And I want to kind of give you a taste of what Bahia is about if you haven't been already. And if you've been, then if you've been, you want to go back because it's just all of that, right? But there's just so much to see and do that I want us to really immerse ourselves in the Brazilian culture. I really want us to experience and see as much as we can for the first part of the trip. And that's going to be for 4 nights. We're going to stay in Pelourinho, which is the heart of Salvador, which is where all of the activities, everything is happening. It's bustling, it's hustling. You see street performers, there's art, there's food, there's culture, there's just amazing things to do all the time. It's just nonstop. And it's just beautiful. Black, brown faces all around you. It's just an amazing experience. So I want you to have that. And so we're not going to have, typically for the retreats, as you know, if you've come on a retreat with me before, we have workshops. We'll start with meditation, which we will continue to do for the first part, by the way. But we have meditations, and then we have some cultural experience or some exploration experience or something like that. And then we'll do a workshop or a session in the afternoon or evening. But this time for the cultural adventure, it's going to primarily be focused on Brazil. And so we will start off the day with meditation because we just have to start our day centered, right? And then we're going to have our tours and excursions and fun and eating and all that kind of stuff. And in the evening we may chat, just to kind of come together and experience together what we've experienced during the day, right? And so I'll talk a little bit about some of the principles around regaining your power during the cultural adventure part of the trip, but it will primarily be about focusing and having the cultural immersion. So that's part 1, and that's for 4 nights. And then for the second part, for 2 nights, we're going to leave the hustle and bustle of the city, and we're going to go out to this little fishing village near the beach and stay at this chic resort that's amazingly beautiful. And we'll have some downtime. We're going to relax. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to sit by the pool, and we'll really get to dive into the principles around power, what power means, and how do I access and tap into my power? So many of us, so many Black women I speak to, so many of my clients give away their power, give so much of their time, attention, and energy to work, family, school, community, church, all of these activities. And where you give your attention to, your power goes there as well. And so this is why so many of things around us thrive, but we feel not as we don't feel like we're thriving as much sometimes. It's because we're not giving ourselves, we're not charging our own batteries. And so we are going to charge our batteries for those last 2 days, and we're going to really understand what that means and how to do it, and tap into the energy body that we have, and focus on the life that we desire for ourselves, and how we tap into the infinite supply of power that is the universe, that is God, that is within and without us, all of that, and what changes we need to make so that we can stay tuned in and turned on, so that we can continue to give but don't feel as depleted. I know so many of you feel depleted and feel like you've done all of this for everybody else, and yet you're here feeling deflated. And so we're going to switch that around a little bit. We're going to fill our cups so that we can give from the overflow. And that's going to be the focus of the last two nights in Brazil. All right, so it's part 1, cultural adventure, part 2, spiritual journey. And then you're going to come back home feeling renewed, restored, having an adventure with amazing, beautiful women. It's just going to be off the charts. So what is included in this adventure? Everything. I have made this like such an amazing package. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. Really, everything is included. Your stay in Salvador, in the city, your stay in outside of the city, ground transportation. As soon as you get to the airport, we'll scoop you up, take you where you need to be. All the meals are included, every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Of course, if you want to go off the chart and there's so much street food and so much to do, that's going to be on you, of course. No alcoholic drinks, that's going to be on you. But all of your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's going to be included in your retreat package. Yes, winning! And all of the tours and excursions and activities. We're gonna go see this folkloric ballet, one of the best in the country. We're gonna have a samba class. We're gonna go to the museum. We're gonna just do all of the cultural things that you have to do when you go to Salvador. So all of that is included. And of course, for the latter part of the retreat, the spiritual journey and the workshops and the sessions, all of that is included as well. So it's an amazing deal that I have for you. And I have an even more amazing deal, and that is I'm having an early bird special before June 30th. If you book your reservation, if you place your reservation before June 30th, you're going to get an amazing deal that will not last. It's only going to last until June 30th. And so I want to encourage you to, I'm going to put the link below. You're going to click on there. You're going to read all the information, and then you're going to register, and you're going to make your deposit, or you're going to pay in full. I have just an outstanding deal for you. The price will go up and the deposit will go up after June 30th. So I want you to make sure that you hold your place, because this retreat will sell out. There's so many women interested. So many women have been waiting for this retreat, and I'm giving you a year to prepare and plan so that you definitely will not miss it. Well, I'm so excited about this Brazil trip. I am so over the moon excited. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free, inbox me, email me, holler at me. You know how to reach me. Let me know. I'm happy to address any questions that you may have. And if you are doing a payment plan, once you pay your deposit, I will reach out to you so that we can create a customized, flexible payment plan that works for both of us. And it makes it easy, because I really want to make this happen for you. All right, well, that is it. Click on the link, go get the details, and then register today. Register today. Do not wait until June 30th, because it's going to go fast. All right, ladies, if you have any questions, let me know. I love you much, and I will see you in Brazil. Bom dia. Bye.